Mr. Vann, what military branch were you in?
Engineer, U.S. Army Engineer Branch.
U.S. Army Engineer.
Combat.
Where did you travel to?
I was in for 5 years. I traveled to Louisiana, Bill,
Go ahead.
Alaska, back to the States, to North Africa, to Italy. Was there when the war was ended. Came home. Discharged. After 5 years. Did you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Why did you choose a life in the military?
Why did I shoot it?
Yes, sir.
I didn't shoot it. They drafted me before the war was declared.
You drafted?
6 months before, April 7th, 1941, 6 months before December 7th.
So you say you worked in engineering. What kind of environment was that?
Just regular engineer, regular military environment. We had to do build bridges, dig holes, plant pontoon bridges, pontoon bridges on the river.
Where were you stationed at?
I was stationed in Camp Clayton, Fort Belvoir, Virginia. Guess that building. That's only 2 camps I have. Camp Clayton in the States, and overseas. Moving over there most of the time. North Africa to Italy. Was there when the war ended.
How did your faith in Christ help you throughout your career in the military?
I don't know. I'm a Methodist. Been a member of the church 76 years. Didn't have I believe in the Bible and I believe in Christ. I look for him a lot of times over there.
Yes, sir.
Things were popping all over me a lot of time. I don't know the answer at midnight, but I got back. I hope it did.
What was your rank in the military, in the Army?
I started off a buck private, and I wound up first lieutenant.
Wow. How did your family react to going in the service?
Yeah. Come on in, Bill. Here's the chair right here.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Like me, they hated to see me go. I was the first one around here that was drafted into the county. I didn't like it. I didn't want to go, but there wasn't nothing I could do about it.
So were you married before you went away?
I wasn't.
Wasn't yet?
Was single man. Been married till I was 40 years old. A long time after I got back. Of course, I didn't have, you asked about children now. Of course, I didn't have any children.
Did you ever feel lonely by yourself?
Constant.
Yes, sir.
See those squadrons of planes flying over from Africa to Germany. 15 and 20 in a group, 8 or 10 groups. Make you wonder about a lot of things.
How old were you when you retired?
I retired. I didn't retire. I just ended. I wasn't in the service, but I retired. I got out in 46. I was born in 16, so I was 30 years old.
So, I mean, did you ever feel like you needed to leave, or so you tired of being in the service?
I wanted to leave a lot of times. I wanted to leave when I was in Alaska. I signed up to get in the Air Corps, get in the engineer school, just to get out of Alaska. I was accepted to both, and chose the engineer school in preference to the Air Corps. I don't like to fly today. I just like it then. But I chose engineer corps, got a degree, got a commission in engineer corps. I stayed at the war was over till I got out.
How did you feel about your commanding officer in the service?
That's a good question. I had one that didn't like to go up to the front lines. I was up pretty close to the front, and my outfit, my group, battalion, whatever it was, they had to bring our pay up there on payday. He'd bring it halfway. After me, he wouldn't go away. I didn't think too much of him. I didn't think he was very strong.
Yeah, no, he wasn't. How do you feel about your service today, what you did?
I'm just glad I went, glad I got back in one piece. I don't want to go again, but I'd rather go over there than for them to come over here. But it looks like it's going to do it, it'll change things. It's going to be fighting over here, and I hate to see it in America. I see too much torn up country, torn up village, towns. I hate to see it in America. As old as I am, I'd go to Lamar to keep them from coming over here. I couldn't do much, but I couldn't do that.
Well, Mr. Sam, from what you told me, it seems that you've been a great man. You served your country well, sir.
I served for 59 months. I never served in the brig. I didn't get busted. I didn't have any trouble that long with my fellow man. I got in the trenches, in the woods with them. I was just like a private for about 3 or 4 months. I didn't respect my bars. They had to get in the ditches. We were building pipelines, pumping gasoline. I had to do that. I got out there to do it.
Well, yes, sir. That was quite a career, I know it, but I'm glad you're home safe and you've had a good life since then. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Sam.